session, we're gonna look at Finder keyboard shortcuts. Now, one of my favorite keyboard shortcut is how to rename the selected file or folder. Now, what you need to do, for example, I have this file over here called native. If I wanna rename this file, I just have to click return or enter, and then it gives me an option to do whatever. So I can just light up, maybe I can rename it, and I'm done. One more time I'll do that. To rename the selected file or folder, you just have to select it and click return or enter on your keyboard, and then you should be able to change to whatever name you want. That for a folder, and if you have a file name here, the same too. You just select, click enter, just write, maybe this is a photo, write photo, I'm done. And simple and clear, to save you a lot of time rather than just right clicking and going to rename. That's the same thing, but once you know these shortcuts, it becomes way easier. Now that is our first keyboard shortcuts on Finder. The second one that I like to use is how to copy and paste files. Now when you are still on your Finder and you want to copy and paste files, you just have to select. So for example, I want to copy maybe this file. I just select and hit Command C and Command V. It will select, it will all, this file I'm dragging here, it has already been copied and renamed as dev2. So another one, for example, this photo, I wanna copy it and paste it. I just Command C and Command V. You can see over here we have our second photo. Now to move on, another keyboard shortcut I like to use is move selected files to the trash. So let's say I want to move these files that I've duplicated to the trash. I just have to select them, that one and that one, and just hit Command delete. Now all the files will go to the trash. Now what if I want to undo that action? So, and if you want to undo the last action that you did, it might be maybe renaming a file or copying a file. You just have to hit Command Z. Those files now come back, the ones that are once deleted. And in terms of rename, if I hit enter here, rename this to that. If I wanna, I hit Command Z. If I wanna undo the action that I once did. Now, a couple more keyboard shortcuts I like to use are, if I want to get details about this photo, maybe when it was taken and what, I can right click here and say get info, and it will show me the info about this, or the kind, the size, and all the information about this photo. But to use a keyboard shortcut, you just have to select it and hit Command Option and I, and it will do that the same. So this sometimes will save you a lot of time and moving your mouse up and there. So that is if you want to show the inspector and to give more info about that file or folder. So for example, here again, I'm gonna do it one more time, albums, Command Option I, it gives me information about this folder. Okay, now two more keyboard shortcuts. There is one that's called quick look. If you just want to quick look on your selected file or folder, for example, here I just have selected my photo. If you just hit spacebar, it will give a quick look about that, if it's a photo, if it's a folder. So album, spacebar, it will give me the information about the size, when it was last modified, and such information. So that is called spacebar. And to do this, you can use two keyboard shortcuts, either a spacebar like photo spacebar, or you can select and hit a Command Y. It does the same.